Hello and welcome, you dear Libras. I almost said Leo, but it's Libra, isn't it? It's Libra. Welcome to your monthly horoscope of March 2022. And I'm glad to announce that this time, the month of March, especially after the 78th of the month and the rest of the month, it's really some nice, beautiful, airy, delightful energy for you for a change, because we are going to have Venus and Mars in Aquarius, your fifth house, a fellow air sign, and that's going to cheer you up. It's really going to cheer you up a lot. And I like that for you because it has been quite a challenging time for a lot of Librans, especially with the Libra rising, their ascendant, because of all this energy in their fourth house. You know, it's the core of your horoscope. It's an emotional house. It's literally your house, your roots, your emotional setup, so to speak. And there has been so much work there that you've been doing, digging really deep and deconstructing so you could reconstruct, like a Bob the Builder, right? With all this Capricornian energy, with Venus there, your ruler, and touching Pluto now for the third time and the last time in the beginning of March, around the 3rd actually of March, but you'll feel it the whole week. It's not like, yeah, now it's conjoining. It's like the whole first week of the month. There's still that kind of, it's now a windfall because Venus is getting help from Mars. It's Venus and Mars together with Pluto. So there is like this whole new rebuilding. When Venus is together with Mars, it's like the lovers, it's like desire. It has to do with you being amped up, you know, to do something that is really long lasting because it's Capricorn. It's with a good structure and a healthy structure. That's what Capricorn wants. But also ready to say goodbye to a not so good structure, which is Pluto, which you have been doing, you know, December, January, even February. But now is the time. You know the song, now is the time. Da, 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 da. Now is the time. You know the song. It's about that reconstruction. It's about now you're ready to rebuild. Mars is in Capricorn. It's like a Bob the Builder, you know, and it's so amped up because when it's done a lot of demolition, it can start from scratch and it's going to be better. So if you're watching this at the end of January, beginning of February, whenever you're watching this, you can do some demolition work, deconstruction work, thinking about what it is that on an emotional level you're reacting too much, or you are reacting too little, or when you're emotional and in crisis, you are off you go. You don't want to see it, or you put your head in the sand, or you fight, or you flight, or whatever. And now is really the time to have a new setup on an emotional level, to be strong, it's like a rebirth, you know, because you cross over Pluto again. And that is definitely a rebirth. And I like it so much because it shows, you know, when that happens, you know, even when it's hard, even when it was painful for you, because Pluto has to do with pain. And Pluto asks of all of us of not running away from the pain, because then you put it under the surface again, and it's a loss of an opportunity. But now for the Librans, it's about after that, you know, the 78th of March and onwards for the rest of the month, you're having your ruler next to Mars, but in Aquarius, in your fifth house. So it's such a light energy. So whatever you got to do, you got to do. And it's going to have a big impact. Yes, for some of you, it's maybe it is indeed, for some of you, a divorce. For some of you, you're moving. And for some of you, you're selling a home, you're buying a home. For some of you, you're going through an emotional breakdown, but you're standing up again. And so much stronger. Yes, it's still the beginning, but already very soon, after the first week of the month, you are in that fifth house of, I feel so much lighter. It's the house of the heart chakra. It's the house of doing stuff that you love to do, you know, having some having a nice meal, going to a restaurant, going to a cinema, going with your friends, I don't know what, doing some karaoke, whatever it is, whatever you love to do. Go some shopping with a friend or friends. I mean, all these nice things, doing a hobby, having a wonderful time with your children, um, doing something wonderful with a lover, that as well. I mean, Venus and Mars together in the fifth house, that could be a romance, because you've done all the inner work and you've changed. Of course, you're going to attract new people in your life because you have changed. And maybe you have said goodbye to some people, you know. Also, on a level of parents, there is also a change going on in the relationship. So because you have changed that significant first relationship, it's going to have a knock-on effect on how you do other relationships. So for those of you who are single, this is an amazing time. Have fun. I mean, Venus together with Mars. Whew. It could be a friend, by the way, because it's in Aquarius. So that that the friendliness and the camaraderie is there for sure. And it's a very loving and charming energy, Venus together with Mars in Aquarius. So I want you to fully embrace it, and you definitely deserve it. And yes, enjoy it. Enjoy that fun time. Have some fun. And it doesn't have to be difficult. Anyways, having said that, I wish you a very good month. All the best to you, and see you next time. Bye bye.